afternoon base. So digging in now, number 18. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Northern California, the second baseman, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Anderson. Number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. No outs, nobody on. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was...
And we'll have to... Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 10. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 19 shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, number 19. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David
Ball 11's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And that one misses upstairs 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so not.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Jordan Luplow, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just now. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
A 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 44.
Malik Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Mikey Matuk will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Matuk is off at first with 2 away. Now a move over to first. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
3 balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat. He gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Look out, 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 3 balls, no strikes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Kemp. He's not going to get it, and a 2-out rally continues. And the runner is in from second. To third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder,
now to the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 10. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been
Your attention, please.
Nate Jones will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to
a swing and a miss. That Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off for Northern
Here
California,
comes the first pitch.
the center fielder.
A high fastball
Number
is in there.
66.
0-1's the count.
Ladies and
A.J.
gentlemen,
Reed will
your
come on
attention,
as a
please.
pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, A.J. Reed.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 19 onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 61, Nate Jones. Your
Number
attention,
20
please.
will move into the on-deck
Pinch hitting.
circle now to try to get
Number
something
20.
started here with one gone in the inning. One and one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, number
The set
18.
and the pitch. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Shot towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
MLB The Show. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
1 o'clock.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Realmuto is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Standing in, Matt Kemp.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way.
Kemp.
Fouled off. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now another 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Kemp is the second out of the opening frame. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rendon.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Digging in, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Brian Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line towards center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman,
Now started to go down after
Seager.
it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bagwell.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
David.
Digging in now, David Fletcher. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows is there, and he'll put it away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Willie.
Number 44 takes the mound
Your
as he's been
please.
called upon to pitch.
Now pitching, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Edmonds.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Eric Thames. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bagwell has it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Stepping into the box, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Batting it, the catcher, Pedro.
Now a swing and a miss.
Severino.
Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That
Your
pitch
attention,
wasn't
please.
even close.
Now
you
pitching.
can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Giovanni Gallegos is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Pedro Alvarez.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. Hit it hard but lined out in his...
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Carlos Carrasco is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Kemp looks up.
Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
So the bases are clear now. into its. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Chicago, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, and there's one away.
Got it, second.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon.
Nope.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Billy Wagner, a little 5-cent southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Wagner.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Heading out towards shallow right. Wong onto the grass, but it's the right fielder. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It leads. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rendon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diego Castillo.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Escobar. No trouble with this one. Eduardo Escobar standing in. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Looking up is Hicks. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mark Reynolds. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 7.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing, and he pops him up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And now is Yasiel Puig as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hicks leads off second with nobody out. A 1-1 count to Puig. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
We're seeing quite a...
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout in there. There's one gone.
The center fielder, Byron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That misses, 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Flying towards center field. Granderson is there, 2 gone. Throw back to second. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher.
0-1 the count.
Perez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Diaz has a play. 1 away. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard to the right side. Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drew Smyly takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the... And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Will Myers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Gagne is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Wong is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great...
Pulled toward right center field. Granderson on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.